Hello, my name is Lauren Caldwell, and this is my disposition for EDU 525. The first question asks, what disposition do you possess that you think will make you a successful teacher? I feel as though I'm level-headed and even-tempered because I know I'm in control of my classroom, and you never want the students to see you sweat. You always have your lesson plans prepared, you always have copies made, and you never want to bring what's happening outside your life into the classroom or what happened yesterday into the classroom today. You always want to have a clean slate, always encouraging, always positive. I am also a stern in how I manage my classroom and how I hold students accountable for their actions. But I'm also doing it in a nurturing and loving way because I do care about these students. The second question is, what disposition do you need to work on before entering the classroom as a first-year teacher? When I think of becoming a first-year teacher, I know that I need to work on my tone and how I talk to students. I never want my students to feel belittled or less than. When little Johnny is interrupting the classroom and disturbing others, I want to be able to pull him aside and let him know that he is doing wrong. But the way that it may come across, I don't want to scare him, and I don't want him to feel as though he cannot come to talk to me and ask me questions because the way I reacted. So that is one thing I do need to work on. I don't want the students to feel scared of me just because the way I'm talking to them. So I know I need to use my voice lightly instead of the harsh voice that sometimes I do use, and pull the students aside and not embarrass them in front of their classmates. You never want a student to feel embarrassed. So that is one thing that I feel that I should be working on. Lastly, what does a professional educator look like and how do they behave? What standards guide their thinking and actions? Well, when I think of professional educator, I think of someone who holds themselves to a higher standard, one who is always prepared for the one work day, one who's encouraging, understanding, lovable, nurturing, one that a student can come to about any problem that they may have, and you have an answer, and you are all ears and listening. Also, professionally dressed. If you aren't professionally dressed, then, you may not be prepared for the workday. So you want to always dress professional and come prepared. Be able to let the students learn and know that they are loved and they are cared about. With doing so, I am excited for what the future holds, and I am very, very, very adamant about becoming that teacher that students want to be in their classroom and parents want their students in the classroom. So I am going to work on these things, and I'm going to be that teacher. Thank you so much for listening, and y'all have an amazing day.